Hi, my name is Julia Martinez, and this is a justification portion for the SLO, focusing on inclusive literacy environments. Um, I would say that one of the things I took from this immediately was just because I'm a person who loves literature and reading, and the way that me and my peers interact um, and share our love for reading. It was kind of something that was said in one of the foundational resources, where one of the teachers was saying that she'd prefer for peer, kind of like peer pressure reading versus having students read just to earn a prize or like a token or something. So they're reading because they want to versus doing it for some type of reward, um, which I think is something very real when you choose to read. When you have that passion for reading, is you like to share amongst peers. So I really took that from the foundational resource, and also saddened me a little bit because I am in the special education field, working with students with severe autism, and a lot of my students don't have those communication skills, so it's not like they interact with their peers. But I've noticed that a lot of them will enjoy being read to, and that shows a lot. No, they may not be able to pick up a book and read it to me, read it to each other, or share their love for books amongst their peers, um, but they share their love for reading or for books in different ways. And I feel like just because my students can't communicate or have those language skills doesn't mean that they should be excluded from that. I feel like the students that I work with, and the environment that we work with, it really lacks that reading comfortable environment with all the pictures and just what you would see in a neurotypical classroom. We have what we call a lit center, um, but I just felt like I couldn't really include that in this assignment because the classroom that I'm currently in doesn't go to the lit center. Um, but that also, so I found that as a challenge, that I wasn't able to really include that because it's not something that I currently work with, even though I do have the access to the students. But it just made me realize kind of what I want my own classroom to look like one day. I want it to still include all of the pictures, all of the posters, the areas to read in, have paraprofessionals read to the students, think about what types of things they're interested in because if they have interests, of course. And so I just took all of that and really knew that that's what I want to put into my future classroom, even if I'm working with the same population. Thank you.